Hey, it's BrickTsar, and I'm going to be doing a Lego haul. Have I ever done one of these before? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments below. Has BrickTsar ever done a haul before? So I got one from Bricklink and one from Amazon. Now, recently there have been some really good finds and deals online, like the Barnes & Noble deal that a lot got. I've been really trying not to buy a lot of stuff. And this is something it's a set that I wanted to get before it was discontinued. So it's the reason I got it, and it was on sale, but I probably still shouldn't have got it. But anyway, one thing before we get to that, right there on the top here, I have one of our 2x4 rare red bricks signed by BrickTsar. This one is number 41. It's going to Tab Guy. I actually already mailed his thing, but then I caught that he had messaged me after he placed the order that he would like to have one of these. And that's, anybody, you place an order in my Bricklink store, in the description below, if you want a authentic signed brick by me, it's basically where I take a brick and write on it with a Sharpie. I will be happy to include it with your order. I'm really wanting to limit it to one per person, one per household or whatever. But it's not any hard and fast rule, but please let me know when you place the order, because we are pretty fast about packing stuff up, and sometimes the things can be gone before I notice a message. Or let me know before you place the order, so I get those in there. But Tab Guy will be getting number 41. Let's do the Bricklink order first. And I forgot who this was from, but it may say here on the invoice, "Thank you for your order." We are very orderly here. Yeah. See who this is from. This is from Cupcake Girl. What a name, Cupcake Girl. All right, let's see what we got. So I did not go to the store to buy base plates, but I came away with some base plates as part of the order, and that probably added to the shipping cost, but the shipping was actually still quite reasonable from her, Cupcake Girl. Assuming that's a her. It is Cupcake. All right, let's get this out of here. We got a rounded corner base plate. Anytime I can find one of these at a reasonable price, which is actually, this is cheaper than a regular green base plate new today, so her price was, so I went ahead and got that, because some of the vintage sets, you need that. And here is another one, a 16 by 32, not the rounded corners. I mean, it's rounded, but it's not this. So still, the price I paid for this, wait a minute, let me look at the invoice. 24 by 32 rounded corners. 16 by 32 rounded corners. So I need to do a whole, I should do a whole series, and I know there are things in my store that are incorrectly listed. Some of them I've made notations on them. When there's like 4 different variations of the same part, I'm listing it as this part, but in the description I say it could be any of them, where it's not critical. But this, actually, the price that I paid for this is less than what this part actually cost. Yeah, it was $2.85 for this. I think that's cheaper than what it would cost from most people selling them, but this is not the part. It should have the rounded corners like this, would actually be missing a stud. That's how you can tell these apart. This style, so if this was the right one, it would not have that. Incorrectly listed, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I've basically, the last 3 Bricklink orders I've done have all had errors. Now this one I wasn't thinking about it being an error, because this is one of those, if people know what they're talking about, it's kind of easier to know. But this is not the rounded corner. It looks, yes, technically it is rounded, but that's not the piece. It's not what it was. It's not what it was. All right, the rest of this is indeed parts for a set that we mentioned in the last haul, which is the 5526, the City Skyline. I'm opening my City Skyline box over to the side. So I needed one more 1x8 light bluish gray. I mean dark bluish gray. And so that one's got a little scuff mark on it. That one's got a scratch on it. That one's a little better. We'll throw that one in there. So I bought extra. You see that? That's what I do. Sometimes you could buy the exact amount that you need. I bought more than that. I needed more than one. But I figure if I needed to place the order, that means I don't have the part readily available, so why not have some extras? So I got extras stashed away in places that I don't remember where they are, and so they end up buying them again the next time, right? All right, I needed these. Oh, look, these are the correct ones. These are the dark bluish gray jumper plates. Actually, the other seller had them, but I bought them from two different sellers because I anticipated that one might have them wrong, but both of them actually had it right. So this is the ones without the groove. So those are extras. I needed another plate. I bought two. So I only need one. So I marked that off the list. I got another page done. All right. What else do we need? I'm looking at my checklist here. Oh, I needed the antennas. Let's see if these are the right. They are the right ones. They are the right ones. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, do I have the other ones handy to show you? All right. So in the previous video, or one of the previous videos, we got the antenna. Let me see if I can focus in on this. It's hard to focus in when it wants to focus in on the background. Oh well, but it's the rounded antenna, not the flat. I have the flat ones in my store, but that is definitely the right ones. So we needed 3 of those, and we have 3. So awesome. Now we got the correct antennas. That's the one that I went kind of ballistic for no reason at all. It's a common mistake. A lot of people made it. I needed these. And this is the 3rd time in a week that this has happened where I placed a Bricklink order, but then I ended up parting out a set that had these in it. And I think I got those in another order. Let me see. Make sure that I get that page done. Oh, let's do these are the square end panels. All the new sets, they have the rounded ones. They're a lot more rounded than this, which I needed the regular version, the old style here. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. So 9 of those. That goes in there. Mark that off of the list. So now I'm done with that page. What else do I need? Got that page done. Big check mark on there. Oh yeah, the trans yellow. It's these. All right, mark. I just needed 2 of those. So again, I bought more. It's always nice to buy extras, just in case. All right, so the white piece that was from the previous order, these were the ones from that previous order that were wrong. I think this is the only thing I got left that I need, and I'll have a complete city skyline. I thought I needed the cones. I ordered some cones here. Going back to the light bluish gray. Where's the cone? Where's the cone? Oh yeah, I checked that page off and I didn't actually get it. But these are the cones without. These are the correct ones. She did good. These are without the groove at the top. And these are ones that are in my store that I have a lot that it could be either one. It used to be in Bricklink, you could put undetermined type. They're trying to force us as sellers to specify which it is, which means I have to go through the whole lot of them and say that. But that was the other piece that the previous seller got. We got some minifigure parts from the old style armless, faceless minifigures. I always like to get extras of those. So, all right. So overall, what do you think? Are you thinking, is BrickTsar upset with this order? No, I'm quite pleased with the order. I just pointed out that the base plate was incorrectly listed, but I did not get ripped off. It was actually still, I think, a good price for the base plate, just not the one that I ordered, but I did not go to the store to order that. And this one is the correct one. It's hard to get the 24 by 32 wrong because I don't think they made a 24 by 32 with the normal edges. So yeah, I need to do a whole video about incorrect parts. And I will say, in my opinion, that the vast majority of the incorrect listings are honest mistakes. They are honest. When I say that, is that you really think you're listing the right part. You're looking at the part. You're looking at the picture on Bricklink. You think, oh, this has got to be it. That's the right part. Or somebody has put it in a Bricklink inventory for a set, and you just uploaded it because you used that inventory, and the inventory was wrong. There are still a few that are wrong. There's some that have amended them, and they'll have what you call the counterparts. And it could be the counterpart is the right one, or the one that's in the main part of the listing is the right one. When I say counterpart, like you'll have the list, and then at the end of the page there'll be counterparts. I don't think this one does it. But it could be that even Lego changed the mold in production of that. But oh, you know what? This video's got way too long, and I haven't even got to the big box yet. So I've talked a lot. Let's get to the big box. I was actually not recording. What do we got? It is the fishing store, the Lego Ideas number 18, set 21310. Even though I'm not into fishing, I thought this was a great set, and I think a lot of people have been pleased with this set. One of the really cool Lego Ideas sets. So I got that. It was on Amazon. It's actually marked up. They have this and some other Idea sets. They had a lot of things that had pretty good markdowns. Don't think it was quite 20%. It was more like maybe 15%. I think it was, but I don't know. Anyways, I got it, and I got another one. So what I'm going to do is do like this. I'm actually not going to build this set right now, but I'm going to take the extra one I got, and I'm going to part it out. Because this has got a lot of sand green. It looks like it's got a lot of tiles. Tiles always seem to do good. I don't even know what's in this set. This shows right here, it's got some dark tan, a lot of dark tan. It's got a base plate. It's got some of these plates. It's got some green. What color green is that? Kind of the puke green. I don't know. So I'm going to part that out and see how that does. Normally I would want to part out multiple copies of it. Like I actually tried to get 4, but they wouldn't let you. So one's good enough. So I'm going to see what I can do. I have this thing, I'm trying to limit what I buy. So you notice I've not done a whole lot of hauls, and you know, these Bricklink hauls, these have been like $20 or less. That was a $14 order, $14 total, including shipping, I think, on that one. So yeah, maybe that was just the, no, that was just the total. It's $14, but I'm going to try to do the same thing that I'm doing with the Millennium Falcon. I'm going to part this out and see if I can recoup the $130 for one. So it means I'd need to do $260 for both. So can I get $260 from one? Well, I'm going to try it. Anyway, that was a rather long video. A lot to cover there in just 2 packages. Maybe I should have just done one. Maybe I should have not talked so much, but I've been getting a lot of mistakes, so I'm thinking maybe that's down the road. Let me know what you think about doing a video about incorrect items. There's some that it is critical that you get the right items. There's others that are just so similar it doesn't matter. You have certain people that are trying to be completists and make things exactly the correct vintage. It's virtually impossible to do all things that way, but you can get very, very, very close. But anyway, just let me know what you think. I know I'm tired. I need some sleep. I'm going to go now. Be sure to subscribe and tell me what you think of that question and the haul. And do you think I was too mean, too nice, indifferent about this and the incorrect base plate. But anyway, it's time to go.